So part 279, line 22f1fa14, fatigue cracks, and NiCr sheet copper iron powders 5G Wow Seti. Here's the Wow Seti alien radio signal. And it says thermal fatigue testing of simulated turbine blades from D.A. Spera on 1971. Abstract simulated turbine blades were subjected to transient and steady-state heating and span-wise loading in a Mach 1 burner rig. Leading-edge cracks were produced, which were similar to thermal fatigue cracks observed during engine service. Crack initiation end. The next is titanium powder metallurgy forgings from R.E. Peebles, 1971. Abstract, the objective of the contract effort was to ascertain the processing sequences and methods needed to produce precision forged structural and jet engine components from metal power preforms of titanium alloys. This objective was attained in that. Next is cyclic creep and fatigue of TD-NiCr, Thoria-Dispersion, strengthened Nickel-Chromium, TD-Ni and NiCr sheet at 1200 degrees Celsius. M.H. Hirschberg, D.A. Spera, 1972, OSTI.gov, N50230, metals, ceramics, and other materials. Metals and alloys, properties, structure, and phase studies. Chromium alloys, creep dispersions, failures, fatigue, nickel alloys, nickel-base alloys, thorium oxides very high. Next is beam fusing DCS Shunju. Oh, sorry, it's in German or something there. There you go. 1949. Investigation in the linear shrinkage of metal powder compacts during sintering. Looks like this one's in Chinese. 1962 from O.V. Roman. In order to study the variables which affect the linear shrinkage of metal powder compacts during sintering, tests have been made with several types of copper and iron powders, as well as with NiFe compositions, compacted and sintered on various. The next is the emission spectrographic carrier distillation determination of traces of lead, bismuth, and tin and nickel-based alloys. From N.G. Atwell, G.S. Golden, Applied Spectroscopy, 1970, opticsinfobase.org. A carrier distillation DC arc emission spectrographic procedure is described for the determination of 0.5 to 20 ppm of lead, bismuth, and tin and nickel-based alloys. After conversion to an oxide, the sample is mixed with AgCl LiF carrier and excited with 12A. So the tags for this video and the keywords that come up is Mach 1 burger rig, heating, span-wise loading, leading edge cracks, thermal fatigue cracks, engine surface, TD-NiCr, Thoria-Dispersion, strengthened Nickel-Chromium NiCr sheet 1200C, thorium oxide, linear shrinkage, metal power sintering, copper iron powers, NiFe compositions, lead, bismuth, tin, nickel-based oil alloys, AgCl LiF carrier, and NiFe TD-NiCr sheet copper iron metal powders. Okay, we'll go to the next video now.